Okay, we're live. How's it going, everyone? Let's check all our stuff. Let's see. Made modifications to Skyrim. Just quality of life stuff. I also pushed for getting one of the things, and I'll explain in a minute, actually. Let me just get this stuff looking good. Making sure everything's streaming correctly. Yep, we are streaming correctly. Okay, save the dark techno music for when it crashes. If it crashes, fingers crossed it doesn't. Alright, let's get this. Let's do it, cancel. Yes. And we'll turn music down because we don't want music right now. Alright. Alright, so first thing, I'm a little dirty, however, I do need to go stop a murderer, I think. The Blood on the Ice questline is not quite complete. I didn't have time to finish it. To go over a few things I've changed. Alright, everything's... I
ask only for a little charity.
Guess he's not coming tonight. Anyway.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I bet you do. Let's see. What is going on? I guess nothing's going on. The problem is Blood on the Ice questline is a bit broken at times.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
Oh, don't ask me. Yes, outsiders like me have no place here.
That's just what Ulfric wants you to think.
I'm being sarcastic.
If that's what you really believe, then you're a fool. Never had much patience for fools, myself. I've got no patience for fools. Keep walking.
Okay.
Stop wasting my time.
Be careful.
I'm catching a murderer. Alright. Let's see what he's got. Okay, this thing? Alright. And then we're going to consecrate the dead. That gets rid of the body. Alright. I'm gonna rob him. Okay. So, improvements I've made. I've increased the survival mod presence. Damn, that's a nice throne. Anyway.
Any luck finding the butcher?
Curses. When you leave for
Izmir's beard. The man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future.
Okay.
Good speaking with you.
If those boys don't pull their heads in, Windhelm won't be able to stand another brawl.
Alright. So, I gotta do something. So what's my stats? Alright, what happens when I put on this amulet? Because I may not want to keep it around. Increases magic by 77 and reduces health and stamina by half as much, so it'd be about 34. Okay. My dog got a little overzealous. Alright, let's see if we can clean this up real quick. I'll clean it up, my Jarl. Am I stuck in broom animation now? No, I just had to steal a fork. Or take a fork. Whatever. Alright. So what else does it do? I forget. Necromancer's Amulet. Okay, doubles the strength duration while having the cost of necromancy spells. I actually kind of want to wear that. So I do lose some stamina. I could probably offset the stamina and health loss with an enchantment on my own.
old woman.
Yeah.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Will you spare a
Alright, so I've upped the survival mode. Okay. He didn't have a key on him, did he? It's gonna take a while. Or not. I just then, like, around. Alright. We're robbing him. Can I not? Yeah.
Just remember, everything's better bloody.
All right. Pick it up. All right. No. I can't open that chest because I didn't get Calypso's key. Hmm. Alright, what does it say? Keys required. Calypso's key. Let's see if that is an item I can add. Crap, how do I even say his name? I already forgot how to spell his name, because I'm dumb. Calypso. Alright, I need to find it. Oh, I'll look it up real quick. Apologies. Quest, side quest. Okay, I think I got this. Alright, most of this stuff will probably show up as not being stolen. I don't know. It's not supposed to anyway. Alright. Let's head in for the night.
Just a few septums.
Some good news is I made some
Come on,
updates.
then. Just stoke the fire, take a seat, and get the cold out.
Got too many followers.
You got some nice meat hooks there. Makes for a damn good punch.
Yeah, we all like drinking punch.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're... Of course. Of course. I understand.
Alright, taking a bath. It's another thing I added is inns now have wash tubs. Anyway. So, I added, this is one, I added candle hearth. Are you guys all down here? Weirdos. Candle hearth is a mod that improves inns. This is simple bathing something anyway. It adds like a dialogue option with all innkeepers that you can go take a bath. Like it has a little wash tub bath place to go wash up. Ooh, I like how the necromancer's amulet pops through my robes like that. Anyway. It's a little easier than like, you know, pay 10 septums to wash up in the inn.
Come
So
on, then. Just stoke the fire, Take a seat and get the
But
cold
Candle
out.
Hearth adds a lot of
Those
improvements
dark
to
elf
inns.
refugees will take over this city if we aren't careful.
Yeah, I know. And now I can rent rooms for an extended period of time, which is kind of nice. And they've also increased the cost, which is something I desperately need. What does she have for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Does she have any recipes I don't have? No. Except an eternal flame. I do not have that in the museum. Any weird cheeses? Just goat cheese, which, whatever.
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Okay.
An inn. Where are we sleeping? And more importantly, what are we eating?
I don't know, you go buy
Enjoy
it.
your stay, and don't break nothing.
I paid you like 100 gold a week, man. You figure it out. Alright. Full, I'm well fed. Let's see. Well, first of all, there's part 3. Soon enough, my sweet Lucilla, you will be with me again. Normally when such words are written, it is because the love left behind is soon to depart, but in my case, I hope to soon bring your spirit back into my world, for it was you who loved this world so much, not I. I continue to collect your new form from ragged bits around Windhelm. If they only knew what destiny would soon grace their bodies with your spirit imbuing them with higher purpose, they would surely thank me for the great gift I give them. I reserve for them a place of beauty alongside your heart. The day draws near. Soon I will hold you, and I will show you this, and it will be as delivering a long-forgotten letter to a weary traveler. Love always, Calixo. Okay, that guy was probably, you know, one screw, losing one marble. What's this? I don't know. I don't want to read that. Nightingale's Fact or Fiction. Okay. Got some recipes that I found, or I was able to buy. Alright, we got some... Okay.
You got some nice
Got
meat
some
hooks
fresh
there.
baked.
Makes
Sure
for a
thing.
damn
It's
good
yours for a
punch.
day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright. I know where my room is, dear. So another thing I have is that followers can be injured and die. I added that in. So I might have to be more careful with my followers. I might also be more mindful of grabbing more undead.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I could use a full meal.
Of course.
Right in front of me, too. I don't think it applies to my
Enjoy
pets. Okay, can you go?
Huh?
Yeah.
I wonder what it'd be like to take on a dragon shouter in battle. I make it a rule not to fight friends, but this Ulfric is a stranger to me.
Okay. Alright, I think I have everything I need for Windhelm. Head out. I killed Calixo, got the Necromancer's Amulet. Need to find some good clothing to put on, like, to enchant. I've almost got the all the good enchanting stuff, whatever it is, all the good enchanting perks I need to make some good equipment.
Be careful.
What? Alright, where's the museum shipping? I unload some things. Okay, let's see. Might hold on to that. Clothing, fine clothes. Alright, we're gonna sort by name so it doesn't do that as much. Let's see. Anything here that... No. This. Anything here that's museum worthy? Nope. Okay, Book of Fate, Ethereum Wars. Okay, and let's see. I think that'll do it for now. Gonna head back to Whiterun and finish the Gilder Green. Green? I don't remember. Let's finish that. Although I think I'm gonna try and get that necromancer place on the way. Why are we loading animations?
That's your best. You won't live much longer. Die, damn you!
I hear a sky shard. Here we are. Alright, let's see now. was Heart of the Sun? Okay. It's basically staff related. What's that? Artifactor. Artifacts consume no charge. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's actually a good one.
Oh, such color. Take a look.
What does she have? Ooh. Traveling merchant armor? Nice. How much? That's expensive shit, though. Wow. Well, the backpack, anyway. It's light armor. I can't really...
Farewell.
Yep, farewell. Heading out. All right. I'll have to register my horse in Whiterun. Yeah. I want to go here, I guess. I made the cold a little harsher, too. A skeever?
You're gonna look good mounted on my wall.
Another one. Come on, you guys. You can't take on a skeever? Well, someone got a hit. This is really sad.
You're nothing. I hope they learned their lesson. Although, I guess they won't be learning anything now that they're dead.
Alright, I see something down there. I'm gonna go forward, then I'm gonna come back up here and go up that way.
Takes care of that.
Wampags. Okay. What do we got? Nice cheeses. Obviously, the swamp hag killed whoever was here. How awful. Treasure map.
So when you kill this world eater, I was thinking you should try and slice off some of his meat. Seems only fair we eat him, given his name.
I don't know what you're talking about, Vor. Actually, I'm gonna do Frost Breath and make sure it's on Rally. That was an ugly thing. Alright, what's this? Reliquary of Myth, Weapon Enchantment Steel. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'll become the best enchanter the world's ever seen. I do like the swimming animations. Got a more modern feel to them. So we're not going to that fort. It's full of crazy people.
Is someone there?
Is that it? My little niece hits harder than you. That's the best you can do?
Be careful.
Eternal slumber awaits. Your shroud awaits. The endless sleep comes for us all.
Got werewolves, huh?
Come on, you monster.
What's left?
Time to end your foolish charade. Time to end your foolish charade.
Alright, everyone good?
Yeah?
Is he hurt?
Alright then.
No, he's good. What time is it? It's already afternoon. Let's see. Human belt, wear beast blood.
I'm hungry. Maybe today I'll try something new. Like a vegetable or something. Buried under an avalanche of meat.
Alright, I'm going in there. Gallows Hall. Let's get a new abode. Okay. Alright, Miko, I'm gonna need you to move. Let me out. Open the door. Get out of my head. Okay. My old master was a collector of things, skeleton stabs, and priceless artifacts, the most prized of which were the helm and staff of Manimarco himself, the king of worms. The old master was a collector of apprentices, in which our trade are even more dangerous than the artifacts. He was aware of my ambition and where it would end. He knew I would steal his artifacts and kill anyone who stood in my way, himself included. So, like any good necromancer would do, he made sure his trap would ensnare even beyond the grave. The doors are blocked by some kind of invisible ward, but there must be a way to remove it. The master was nothing if not circumspect, and he would have left himself an out were he to fall victim to his own trap. In fact, I think he aimed to make a game of it. His final words to me were, "Start with the map. Try to make sense of the clue and have made some progress. The flags seem to represent the torches. I just have to remove the right ones." Okay. This is where things get weird. Alright. It's that altar. Alright. Arch Necromancer's first clue. A mage travels Skyrim, snuffing out the souls of its people along the way. In each place they collect a torch to represent the light of the dead. The journey starts by traveling west to Morthal. From there they cross the plain south to Falkreath and make use of the Alchemist's Table. Next they travel northeast past the river and stopped at the Nightingale Inn, where they cook themselves a meal before snuffing the light out there. Finally they head north to Fort Dunstad, where their journey ends. Only when they have gathered light of 4 souls did they receive the blessing from the King of Worms. Trace their path and let the way forward fall. Okay, Morthal, Falkreath, Nightgale Inn, Fort Dunstad. It's Fort Dunstad. Nightgale. Outlet Towers. Helgen. Oh, is it? It's Morthal, then Falkreath. Okay. So that's Falkreath. Fort Sungard. Rorikstead. Where the hell is Morthal? Morthal. Walk wreath. Night gate in, and let me make sure I get the last one right. Fort Dunstad. Pick up the fallen staff. Find a use for the staff. Alright. Okay. I think Gore's hurt. I didn't catch that. What was it? Search the necromancer's safe. Right. Our second clue. A man dreams his empty coffers are full of gems. Necromancer dreams in a similar dream, but his coffers are a different kind and hold different gems and treasures inside. But to see this dream and retrieve these gems, he must first pray to a prince for a door. Okay. No. Okay. Alright, so I pray to the shrine. Alright, I forget, this is the part that always gets me. Still warming up, by the way. Alright, find a way to the dream world.
Before I became your house, Carl, I never realized being a bodyguard could also be so fascinating.
Okay. Find a way into the
Your
dream world.
house is perfect. No, better than perfect. It's almost divine.
I think Gore's injured. I'm gonna send him home when I finish this part. It's not really a skeleton, but okay. Yeah, Gore is injured. He could
Always
die.
enjoy a good adventure or two.
Alright, I'm gonna stop at that. Don't want to do that right now. Right, oh, here we go. Bedroll. Sleep in the bedroll. Right, now I have to search the necromancer coffers, right? Find the gems inside the coffins. And one more.
My ma used to shout a lot. If she knew the dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Always have trouble finding one of these. It's probably like right in front of my face, honestly. Oh. Not there. Their coffin right there.
If I owned a house like this, it would be hard for me to leave. But leave I must, for adventure's sake.
She is too chipper. Ragged robes. Come on. Where is it? You wouldn't happen to know, would you? No? Okay. Come on. So it just says, find it in the coffers. Oh, there's one. Read the arch final instructions. My dream, I'm surrounded by 4 apprentices, but they are no longer mortal, but spirits, their souls taking the form of greater gems. To bring them to darkness, one must place them in the altar of the remnant and turn greater to black. Only then will you be free. Okay, so Blaze gem. Blaze gem. Do nothing. Just want my black soul gem. All right. Let's do this. She's immune. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be affected by that? Alright, I'm gonna use the broom. See if I can clean up this place a bit. Things got bounced around a bit. Okay, finished sweeping. Alright, I'm gonna send Gore on his way because he's gonna die. Give you a hug, buddy. You alright?
You sure? Well, alright. Probably time I head on somewhere else. Never know where my stuff will take me.
Okay. Alright. Let's get some food and water while we're here. Anyway, so we got this altar of the Revenant, which is pretty cool. And ooh, ebony ingots. I need those for replica purposes. Okay. No. Okay. All right. A little exploring. see now. Got some weird flickering going on. We'll take care of it later. Alright. Nice coffin to sleep in, I guess. Queen. A dubious tale of the Crystal Tower. Interesting. Not seeing anything too unique here. Oh, Lydia's sleeping. Reanimate corpse. Ooh, robes. Necromancer robes. Okay. Ah, yes. The Bone Forge. While most necromancers, myself included, prefer to use whole corpses and skeletons, sometimes such supplies are not readily available. The Bone Forge offers an alternative, an altar upon which you may place raw supplies and forge them whole again. The basic recipe to create a skeleton suitable for most menial tasks is as follows. 1 bowl of bone meal, 1 greater soul gem, filled. Once you place materials on the bone forge, simply lay your hands on it and your skeleton will appear before you. The bone forge can only sustain a single creation at a time, but it will remain with you until destroyed. I have found that by adding frost salts will create a bone man, a type of undead that not normally found outside of Soul Cairn. They are sturdier than the average skeleton and make for a good companion to assist us in the gathering of, well, supplies. Okay. Ooh, that looks vicious. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a Soul Cairn. Nice. Bone Man. Cool. He's gonna be freaky, isn't he? I'm about to quit. I'm just sort of exploring around my new little home I've secured. Let's see. Bloodworm Helm. Conjuration spells cost when dead increases. That's pretty cool. I know there's like another helmet in here. Let me see. Oh, he's not passable. That's gonna be annoying. Well, it looks like Gora's gone home. I hope he makes it home okay. He looked pretty injured. Pretty sure there's supposed to be another unique artifact somewhere around here. I'm not seeing it, though. You know where it is? I do think that the dungeon aesthetic is a bit much, but whatever. I don't know why these things are freaking out. Okay. Well, oh wait, is it here? No. I already looked in there. Oh wait, it might be in the strong box. That's right. No, it wasn't in that strong box. Huh. Weird. He's not very smart. Yeah, thanks for watching, Paul. Just, wrapping things up, trying to find an artifact that isn't here. You know what? It might not be here. I might have to find it elsewhere. So, because of Legacy of the Dragonborn, might have had to move it. Which is fine, I guess. Anyway. Okay. Well then, I think though, I do need to get, I need to get, wrap things up. So, let's play some music. Transition out. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Thank you all for watching. I do appreciate it.